Moo! Welcome back, baby dolls. I want to go through and just tell you that everything is cheap right now. This is the Pulse chain ecosystem. Man, this is the last 90 days, yeah? Pulse, 56% down. PDI, 83% down. Everything down 40, 50, 60. I know it is what it is. During these times, though, friends, if you have any spare cash, throw it in. Most of us, we're all out, dude. We did not know we're going to get like 19 freak accidents in a row. But God bless you. If you have any spare cash, I guess buy the blood. It's all our blood. Or just, well, it's like just basically bleeding out all over onto the public street floor. There's lots of volatility down in these zones. Friends, you're going to see a lot of coins as well. Don't worry if it's like someone's selling something, something's moving around. Don't worry about these big numbers, man, that you see right now, because look what we're actually battling, okay? Like, Pulse is near its all-time low, okay? Just showing you, like, okay, the sentiment's there. But on top of that, man, like, the most important thing is, what about Pulse's spear, Ethereum? Look what Ethereum's done, man. This Ethereum, since Pulse chain launch, has just come straight freaking out. Like, we can't be more destroyed. You know what I mean? Like, bro, no bounce, no nothing. Not even try, nah. You know what I mean? Like, we're on extreme handicap mode. Is it going to be like this forever? No. I just don't know when it's going to, you know, start to confirm friendship. It is sad, though, because Ethereum's like the #1 utility coin. And, of course, it's a reflection of the business ISM cycle and everything out here. But don't worry about these big splashes. I know, like, you're looking at numbers and, like, it's scary. But you're waiting for, like, Ethereum confirms friendship higher, Pulse rockets, and then everything bonded to Pulse. Everything just stops snapping up, you know? But everything's cheap, man. You don't name it, it's cheap. Literally name it, it's freaking cheap. Except Bitcoin, okay? And maybe Solana, because I've been running up for a very long time. That's it. Like, everything else, it is what it is, okay? So it's up to you now. Most of us, I know we're just waiting, man. Like, man, it's halfway to April 2025. We still haven't started to go up. Yeah, man, it hurts. It hurts. All we can look at is this cute Pikachu and just keep praying for a better tomorrow. And, you know, I practice what I preach, friends. So I'm lighting the candle. I light the candles for us all the time. Like, what are you meant to do, man? Like, liquidity's thin everywhere. That's the game with when it comes to these altcoins in this game. The reward is huge. Just, we need all the traffic lights to turn green first before you can start speeding off. You know, 9 traffic lights isn't enough being green. You need like all 10. If they're not all on, then it is what it is. You get all these constant resets. Now, I did something interesting here for you, friends. Play some Pumpy G music. I've drawn this Ethereum BTC pattern if it repeated XRP's 4th cycle. Okay, so it's just, I've drawn this here for you. So it would be up and down here. So I've shown it to you just in a previous video, but I think it's just something interesting to think about. I know this is horrible, but it is what it is, man. We didn't know it was going to go down this bad freak accident after freak accident. If it does a big bounce up like that, I want you to say, see, this chart still looks terrible, right? But if ETH BTC gets back to 0.055 here, yeah, with a $200,000 BTC, you got an $11,000 Ethereum. So Richard could still do a lot of damage, good damage, with the Pulse Chain Sacrifice treasury. Man, why I drew this pattern is that's what XRP BTC did. It reverted its move, and then it just ranged, and then it had one more capitulation, which was actually a few months ago, and then XRP just went shoot up, which is where it is right now. The circle is where XRP is right now. You know, so I don't know if that's going to play out. We're just guessing and stuff in the future out here. Shout out to my friend Okina Friedman. What is this chart out here? So I hope this is like friendship confirming for something going up in the future. XRP, yeah, man. I hope. Look, I have no words for these. Like, everyone's asking, can we even go up again? Atom Bomb, no chance of a reversal like that. ETH will be lucky to hold above 1K. Jeez, sir, my God. I don't blame you for having that opinion. Just like, man, this reversal, sirs and madams, this is the Fibonacci extension. So if you draw a fib from the top to the bottom, this part is about 60 to 70% retrace. Do you want to know something cool? That's actually what Ethereum did from the top to the bottom here. This line up here was its 60% retrace. So it went down here, it came back to its 60% retrace. And it's come back here, it might do it again. So that's making lower highs though, so unfortunate for us. Now, I know I'm not trying to like make us feel better or anything, but man, friends, this is what Ethereum looked like at the end of the bear market of crypto. Whoa, What the hell? That's what it looked like, friends. I literally, look, I cut out the candles. That's what it looked like walking into 2023. The worst of the bear market was over. What the hell? And then look what it does next. My gosh, man. You know, look, that's why, look, we understand the game does this. You don't like it happening. They did the merge. They delivered on their stuff. I'm lost for words. You know, it is what it is. In other news of the day recently, friends, kind of funny, man. There's this Bubble Maps was this Twitter account. They would like keep making bubble map pictures of tokens. Where they're like, oh, there's bubbles and clusters here. And a lot of the times they'd be wrong. They'd just be doing FUD. But then they did their own coin. And guess what? This is their bubble cluster. They just gave themselves the coin just like everyone else does. But they just start immediately dumping. They just... Look, and it's okay, man. Like, we get the game. It's just like, you made your whole career of saying these token distributions are bad. Avoid them. And then you just went and did it yourself. You know, friends, that's why I've even told you, man, token distribution, it's not the be-all and end-all of tokens. Like, Richard Hart proved that. Satoshi proved that. Vitalik and the Ethereum Foundation in their early first 5 years proved that. Ripple proved that. Ripple had 90% of the tokens. So, Justin Sun proved that, right? John's doing okay, I guess. Just because you find well-distributed coins doesn't mean shit, man. It doesn't, friends. It is what it is, okay? It's a mind of the market. You need the people who hold a lot of the coins to believe. That's what it comes down to. Now, I know it's painful to sit through this time, but we have to still look at this macro perspective, right? We are at the ISM. It's been clobbered below 50 for a long time. We have not hit 52 yet. One day, we'll hit 52, you know? One day. But I'm not even going to jinx it, okay? Because it can hit 52 and come back down. Yeah? I don't want to jinx anything. Above my hand, I surrender, market. I surrender, okay? Just you putting us in the red for 26 months. It's wild, friends. Like, dude, friends, Bitcoin was made in the GFC, yeah, by Satoshi. The ISM was below 50 for 18 months. The GFC. Literally, the world event that literally sent us into the next Great Depression. 18 months. Okay, we just had 26 months. What? Excuse me? Explain that. What? You know, if we just stopped at 18 months, then it would have been around July last year. We would have had like some sort of old season. Because ISM could have been pinging up. But we never had anything. Mr. Gary Woods, my friend, what was the price multiple for BTC when ISM went up? Very good question, sir. There is actually a chart here. You can actually chart and track it, but I use it more for sentiment. It's just showing you, it's not just business conditions for markets, but like the whole world. It's all synced out here, you know? It's interesting. Also, my friend, Mr. Only Pulse Chain, Blood Moon scenario. Yeah, I mean, but man, come on, man, 26 months. Blood Moon's just a week. It's just a day. And sometimes, friends, the crypto industry just disappoints me. So now we have Solana streamers using their followers for exit liquidity to get $500.
Wait, let me... Yeah, let's go. We caught that one. We're holding this a bit. We're holding this a bit. It's very good if it's real. Taking initials. If this goes up, it breaks all-time high, it will fly to fucking 40k, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Come on. Flying! Nice. Let's go, West. Selling one soul here. Keeping the PNL high. Selling another 25 here. I'm selling. I'm out. We made another $500.
Man, did you notice in there he goes, flying! Ah, flying! Do you want to know what the market cap was? 30k. What? 30k? You mean 30 million? No. $30,000 market cap. Yeah. That's wild, man. That's... But look, people in the JPEG casino, they're sitting in the hotel cuck chair. They like it. They like it. That's what happens. Everyone comes in bright-eyed. They're like, oh, I'm just going to follow this guy. What coin is he in? Because they don't know it's a matter of seconds. They think, oh, I'm going to get in and I'll check it in 2 hours. No. The guy's out in 2 minutes. Not even. You know, but eventually, this is sewer water circling the drain, but they run out of money, man. All the JPEG casinos, they don't have infinite money to keep paying. Like, you need the prices to keep rising up of the SPI native token for people to get rich or actually have money to splurge. So, man, it's crazy. I also have a comment here from Mr. Monty. Chill with virtue signaling and fake outrage. No crying in the casino. Those guys on the stream know exactly what they are doing and what they are risking. Yeah, they are. They are. Also, no crying in the casino, but I can yell. We hit a new low, man. It's just they're using you. So it's interesting, friends. When I try to educate people, yeah, it's you know that saying, it's harder to convince people they've been fooled rather than just like scam them yourself. I've seen it firsthand because people always want to feel like there's an opportunity there because it's always dressed up nice for them. So if you're saying things like, dude, you're just getting used as exit liquidity, they're like, no. This guy, no. He's stopping you from getting rich. You know, but what I've also noticed is the people and the fingers and the pointing, they are like seasons of the year. 4 times a year, they change faces. They never come back. No one ever comes back for round 2. There's no sequel to these, right? Only the long-term believers make it, friends. This is Dave Portsoy with, I don't know why he's on a bus full of schoolboys. Funny, they all have broccoli hair. Probably plotting greed 4 with them. So I think it is obvious, friends. Like, no, we don't feel sorry for everyone. We don't feel sorry at all, man. Everyone knows the game. Everyone knows the game now. Like, you understand the risks completely. You understand it's a very hot kitchen and it's going to get heated up. But also, while Bitcoin dominance is high now, all right, and while everyone in the world is screaming Bitcoin only, Bitcoin can never come down. Okay, while they're saying that, I'm just going to present to you just a little rational focus again. Never lose focus. There are fundamental reasons why Bitcoin will win. It compares Bitcoin to gold to fiat. All right. We're going to go through each of these characteristics. I'm just going to show you that, dude, altcoins do them all. They do, right? Durable, portable, fungible, verifiable, divisible, scarce, established history. Bitcoin got a D, censorship resistant. So while Bitcoin's number goes up, you don't pay attention to that. You know, you don't. But that's the facts, man. Whatever you can do on altcoins, yeah, it's 10 times whatever you can do on Bitcoin. Right? So if you say a lot of the Bitcoin maxis say altcoins are useless and trash, dude, they're an enhancement of Bitcoin. The only thing different is the number go up part. That's it. Now you might say, well, isn't that the most important part? But then think about what you're saying now. You're basically saying whatever has the most bid is the best. Yeah. Well, S&P 500 goes up more times than Bitcoin. Does that mean S&P 500 is better? You go, no, you've got to hold for the whole 4 years. Okay, but now you're rationally splitting up the argument and going, okay, if you give yourself a long enough time frame, Bitcoin's better than S&P 500. But then you just use the same thing on the Bitcoiners. Okay, if you give yourself for 4 years, why not give yourself 8 years, and then altcoins might rocket. Of course, so everybody fits themselves on the risk curve, and they just try to figure out where they're comfortable with. So is the cycle over? No. Is it painful? Yes. Don't forget my exotic top signal, friends. We haven't seen and there's a lot of these. Congress, self-banning stocks, Ty Lopez, Jim Cramer, Coinbase #1 app store. It's like rank 160 now. Not even top 10. A meme coin has not hit 100 billion market cap. We have not seen a project raise 1 billion for a public ICO or IDO or launch. Okay, now I know it sounds wacky. You're like, dude, so I mean, there is no way people are going to put in $1 billion for a public ICO. Hey. Yes, they will. They did it in 2017. EOS raised 4 billion. We did it in 2021. Pulse Chain was the top signal. Pulse Chain raised 600 million. PulseX raised 1.1 billion. Paradigm also raised $1 billion in December of 2021. We have not seen that. Friends, we haven't even seen a public ICO get like 50 or 100 million yet. it's literally been dead the whole way. Others BTC has not even had any sort of rise up at all. So that's just showing you how dead really has been so far. The guild. Only discussion would be if Trump coin launch was that $1 billion public raise. And it's interesting. It is interesting. But it's not a public ICO raise with the project. Yeah, that's just high volume trading stuff. You know, I know like it is good though to think about, oh, are we being gypped? Is the answer right in front of us, but it's not there. But in my experience, the answer becomes very, very obvious and clear when it's coming time to the end of the cycle. Okay, that's what I come. Now, obviously, I don't know if it's going to play out, but we'll see. Wait till people realize Bitcoin's only use case is praying that the next guy pays more for it later. So that's actually the truth when it comes to these, right? Man, it all comes down to the price, friends. We know it. Where are we going to go from here? Well, look, I've got the total crypto market cap here. We came back and we retested this $2.5 trillion line. Here we are right now. I was hoping by June we get to 5, come back down, then go to 10 plus. We'll see how the cycle plays out. A lot of people are already calling that the cycle's over. Look, you can say it's going to be different because I don't know if it's going to be different. Like, and my goal, friends, as well, it's not to bet on some sort of timing. Okay, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is waiting for euphoria. And when others BTC is down here, I mean, we are the furthest away from euphoria we've been in literally forever. Okay, so yeah, if you want to say, hey, Sommi, we're going to be euphoric in 3 months. Okay, it could be. Or if you said we're going to be euphoric in 2 years, I'm like, okay, I could believe you too. I just don't know. And we're waiting for that moment. Don't forget, it loves you. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.